How's it going, card collectors? It's just about time for a new Yu-Gi-Oh set. I'm recording this the day after the set came out because, sometimes you just gotta work. You gotta pay the bills, keep the lights on. And if you hear a noise over there, it's my AC unit. Because just like everywhere else in the world, it's hot as here. Probably not as fuck, but, Anyway, Chaos Origins. You know how confusing it is with a Pokemon set that came out that also has Chaos in the name? So it's like Chaos Origins, Chaos Rising, Chaos. The Pro Wrestling faction Chaos. Are they still around? I haven't watched New Japan in a bit, but also with Canada Day a few days ago. 3 days ago, but yeah. I didn't do anything because had the day off. There was also a fucking massive storm in the city, like storm that lasted almost all day. But we're here to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and specific Yugi himself. So this set is themed around Yugi's Magician of Black Chaos and Black Luster Soldier, because they both got retrains, and I'm looking for them because I've been building a Yugi themed deck. Magenta sleeves. Like, come on. I've got obviously Slifer at front, but like Dark Magician Girl, all that kind of thing. There's Magician of Black Chaos, but in his other non-ritual form, the Dark Magician of Chaos. Things like that. I have a Buster Blader, but I also have Envoy of the Beginning. Because Envoy of the Beginning doesn't count as Black Luster. Oh no, that is Black Luster Soldier. I'm thinking of Buster Blader. Where is he? There's at least one of my Dark Magicians. Dark Magician Girl. Queen's Knight, Summon Skull. Other Dark Magician Girl. Oh. Gold Rare. Gold Foil Polymerization. I like gold. There's the starter deck. Apparently this is an expensive card. Especially even for... this is probably moderate play. So I have Black Luster Soldier. Where is... I have Buster Blader here. Buster Blader. Because... Where is he? Dark Paladin. And I have Red Eyes for... Red Eyes Dragoon. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Okay. That's not what's important. What's important is finding some cards in this that I can use in that deck. So there's like retrains of also the Sacred Beasts from GX, the non... You can tell I don't wear tank tops much just by the transition of color from white to tanned. Oh, Canada, we open these cards for thee. Doesn't make sense. So you got 9 cards per pack and 24 packs, so... Da-na-na-na. And I've actually been incorrect in previous videos. They redid the Starlight Rare, not the Overframe. So they've done like a Starlight 2.0, but let's get sit here. We're gonna open, starting with pack number 1. Now I know there's like a card trick. There's 4 in the front or something. Let's try it. 4. Power Patron Shade of the Final Hour. What is Power Patron? Guardian of Talis Stones. Oh, there's a new Angliki. Angliki. It's a chess themed archetype based around synchro monsters, like as chess pieces. Gamma Summon. Hey, it's summer. Yep, definitely summer. There is the main ritual card, the Light and Darkness ritual, that you need to summon either Magician of Dark Chaos, Black Chaos, or Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Light and Darkness. What else does it do? Just ritual. If this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card and one card that mentions Light and Darkness from your graveyard to your hand. So you can summon it, bring it back. Sacred Spirit Sword Ivos. Blitz Click Step Leader? Martyr of the Sacred Beast. That's the holo. That is a holo. Oh, you can. This is support for the Sacred Beasts. And yeah. So lets you play a Sacred Beast field spell or continuous spell or trap. Control another Sacred Beast. You special summon 2 Martyr of the Sacred Beast. Okay. So yeah, Sacred Beast support. After I just bought the original 3 Sacred Beasts in preparation for this. We're at pack number 2. Elf Notes, Quatrain of Succession, Angliki Problem. Trying to pronounce that name correctly is a problem. Mystical Beast of the Forest. Clown Crew Finale. S4 Signify. Melify Footsteps. The Phantom Knights rank up Magic Requiem. Oh, this is for Xyz and Phantom Knights. Okay. Gray Layer. Is this the... No. There you go. Farah, the Primordial Goddess. She's one of the overframes of this set. Oh. So yeah, hopefully we can either pull a Starlight rare and overframe, or it would be amazing to pull a Starlight frame. Igneous Dragonis. Stealth something. Lane Restriction. It's like leaving the highway. Foolish Trap Hole. Sacred Beast Thunderclap. Them clapping that ass. Place 2 sacred beasts on the field. Reveal 1 level 10 sacred beast. Fallen Paradise from the sacred beast from your deck face up in your field zone. Wait, does it? No, you don't summon the sacred beast. You just reveal it. That's end phase. Add this card to your hand. Okay, so you can just add it back in your hand if it's destroyed. S-Force Origins. Abyss of the Sacred Beasts. So we have a continuous trap for the Sacred Beasts. Yeah, because the Sacred Beasts don't get summoned using monsters as sacrifices. Like, each of them has a different requirement. One is continuous spells, one is continuous traps. Melfi God Mommy. Nixie's monster. Yes! I pulled one! I pulled one! Inferno of the Sacred Beasts. Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames. See ya. Must be special summoned with the effect of a Sacred Beast card. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Reveal this card in your hand, add 1 Sacred Beast trap from your deck to your hand, then discard 1 card. You can only use this effect once per turn. And he also has the standard Slifer, you know, this guy. You can see how they're related. They're like brothers that look similar, but have different personalities. But he does the gain 1,000 attack for each. Oh, trap in the graveyard. So instead of just card in your hand, it's trap in the graveyard. And he has a quick effect. You can target 1 spell and trap on the field, destroy it. Neither player can activate cards or effects in response. Ooh. Yeah. That's awesome. I actually pulled one of them. Maybe I can go get all 3 in a box, and I don't have to buy them on the secondary market or buy another box. I'm definitely going to buy more from this set. It all depends on like what I pull, though. Melfi Playtime Surprise. Shamanite. Oh my god, the pun. The Shamanite Shaman Knight. Kamen Rider Shaman Knight. You're just messing with us with that name. Anglithy Bastion. I think he's the Rook. Maybe. I don't remember chess all that well. Anglithy Disturbance. I've never really played it a heck of a lot. Sacred Beast Combined Assault. Invoked Bay Baron. Sorcerer of the Swamp. I think this is a good card. Reveal 1 fusion monster in your extra deck. Yeah, it changes the name to help with fusion summoning. Yeah. And I think that's the rare. Or no. Fallen Paradise of the... Nope, there's the field spell. You need to actually play. Nope, there's the rare. Possess Destiny, win. But okay, we pulled... What do you do? Spellcaster and Wind Monster. Wind, no, win. Okay. Pulled Fallen Paradise. What does it do? Up to thrice per turn during your main phase, you can set 3 other cards of the same type, monster, spell, or trap, from your hand and face up. Yeah, so this is how you actually summon the Sacred Beasts. Unaffected by your opponent's activated spell and trap effects. If you control a Sacred Beast monster whose original level is 10, you can draw 2 cards. You can only use this once per turn. Let's go with another pack. Was that 3? I think we're at 4. I think this is pack 4. 2, 3, 4. Blitz, click, return, stroke. Gamma summon. 5. Clown Crew finale. Starting to see dupes. Spiritual power recovery potion. Phantom Knights rank up matching. Yep. Summer. The Phantom Knights of Doom Solaret. And the rare Annihilate Retroglite. What does this card do? When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, because a lot of the meta decks do that kind of thing, except monsters that were summoned this turn, negate that activation, and you can banish face down all face-up monsters your opponent controls, except monsters summoned this turn. If the set card is in and its owner's control is destroyed by opponent's card effect, you can set 1 trap from your deck. Don't know how useful that really will be. Be fun to figure out how to use it to try and cancel what a lot of modern decks do, especially like when I go to locals and I lose to, like, I summon 5 monsters in this turn and blah blah blah. Negate everything you try and do. Thunder Crash, Snare Crow, Stealth, and Angelic Cradle. I know I've tried to read that card once. S-Force World Sorting. Superconductive Plasma Blast. This looks like... I might actually use that, like, seems like it would be good for Magnet Warriors, like all, because it's Thunder or Rock, and all the magnets are rock monsters. Rock monster! Oh, there I got Light and Darkness Ritual again. Yo! Yo! Pot of Sloth! Starlight Rare! Yo! Yo, 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 yo. I pulled a Starlight Rare! Sweet! It's a Pot of Sloth. Oh, hell yeah. I don't care what card it is, I actually pulled a Starlight Rare. Draw cards equal to the number of cards your opponent controls. Then if you do 2 or more cards, place cards from your hand on the bottom of the deck in any order equal to the number you drew -1. For the rest of the turn, after this card resolves, you cannot activate Pot of Sloth. Oh, I pulled the Starlight Rare! Fuck yeah! Okay. Can I get an overframe? Can I frickin' get an overframe? We're not even halfway through the packs. And I frickin' I pulled the Starlight Rare! Power Patron, Shade of the Final Hour. Anglicky Problem. Imposter Shift. Distrust Paranoia. Blitz Click Step Leader. Ooh, Chaos Mystic Box. Okay, so it has, you know, Dark Magician, a Magician of Black Chaos. Is there a Magician of White Chaos? That's, eh. What is Black Chaos? Is it different than, like, the usual Chaos? Okay, when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets another card you control, return one of your targeted cards to the hand. If face down, reveal it. And if you do, destroy one card on the field. Then you can special summon one monster from your hand that mentions Light and Darkness Ritual with a different name than the card returned to the hand, ignoring its summoning conditions. If this card returned to the hand, if this card is in its owner's possession, is destroyed by opponent's monster, you can special summon one ritual monster that mentions Light and Darkness Ritual from your hand. Okay. Glitch Clutch Null Gainer. Twilight Spectre Ray Rage. The holo is Purification Power Patron. 2 non-link monsters. Link summoned and you have Power Patron monster in your graveyard. Oh, it works with Theorealize. Dark Fair, you can... Okay. I'm kind of organizing these cards. I'm putting all the rares, including the Starlight, on the top of the pile. How many? I got 4 left in this half. So out of 12. So this is 8. Angliki Enlisted. I think this is a knight. I think the king and queen are like hollows, like in the rare spot. Foolish Chapel, Blitz Click Alternator, Lane Restriction, Invoked Oceanus, Malphite's Joyful Surprise, S4 Signify, Melify Footsteps, retrain of a classic, Celtic Mystic, Celtic Knight, and the other version of Celtic Knight. That's actually quite annoying. That can't be destroyed by monsters with 1900 or more attack points. So what do? Card is normal or special summoned. You can reveal your entire hand. And if you reveal a card that mentions Light and Darkness Ritual, you can draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards. So he has Graceful Charity built in to him if you have Light and Darkness, which you would put him in a deck with Light and Darkness Ritual, or cards that mention it. And also for the rest of this turn, you can only special summon once from the extra deck. You contribute this card, special summon 1 ritual monster that mentions Light and Darkness. Yeah, okay. 2000 defense. That's actually pretty good. That's a pretty good retrain. If I did build a Light and Darkness, or if I put either of them in my Yugi deck, then I would, that would be one of the cards I would consider adding in. Garden of Talastones, Phantom Knights of Umbrage Vale. Oh yeah, Phantom Knights. You again. This horse, Phantom Knights, Melify, Light and Darkness Ritual again, 3 times, Phantom Knights, and the rare, Viracam, the Divine Spirit of Artifice. So it works with Alistair monsters. Almost halfway. Yomagna, the Fire Phantom. Anglicky Bastion. Playtime Surprise. Confounder. Summer. Superconductive Plasma Blast. Be nice to have a second one. Invoked Oceanus. Fallen Paradise. Yep, nice to have a second. Oh, I think. Yep. The rare is Sacred Beasts Released. Add 3 Sacred Beast monsters with different names from your deck to your hand. Then discard 2 cards. Work similar to, again, Graceful Charity. If this card is in your graveyard, except the turn it was sent there, you can banish it. Add one level 10 Pyro, Thunder, or Fiend monster. So add 1 Sacred Beast from your deck to your hand. You can only use it once per turn. Obviously, you can only banish this once, but. Number 11. Anglicky Disturbance. Blitz Click Return Stroke. Imposter Shift. Did I see something there? S-Force Origin. Prohibitive Power Patron. Purview. Twilight Spectre. Ray Rage. Joyful Surprise. No, I did. I thought I saw like a grayer border, but no. Still looks cool. Mortilux Hoover. Not last, halfway through. Anglicky. Ivos, Divine Spirit of the Law. I'm the law! The law! Now, on to the second half. It would be a good time to hopefully get an overframe. Or the other 2 Sacred Beasts. Abyss of the Sacred Beasts. Combined Assault. There is a fusion of the 3 Sacred Beasts that's in the set as well. That's an overframe. But Sacred Beasts released. Like if I was building a deck, it's nice to have duplicate multiple of these cards. Main Restriction, Clown, boom boom boom, boom boom boom, Thunderclap. Some of these cards actually require to have 3 of them in your deck, so. Yeah, I pulled him. Not an overframe, but I pulled Magician of Dark Chaos, Black Chaos. Is it dark or is it black? Which one? Unaffected by your opponent's activated effects unless they target this card. Also spell traps. You control cannot be destroyed or banished by your opponent's card effects. You can only use one of the following effects once per turn. If this card is special summon, you can add 1 spell from your graveyard to your hand. You can target 1 card your opponent controls, banish it face down. It's sweet, I actually pulled him. a good sign. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Wait, you... Yes, I pulled the second one. I pulled Hamon. Calamity of the Sacred Beasts. There was an issue with this set where the fusion monster I was just talking about was actually misprinted to have like an incorrect name in I think EU and some other areas, not I think North America, but it's just an interesting little like I pulled two of them. How did I didn't even read how Hamon works. Lord of Striking Thunder. So, must be spell summoned with the effects of Sacred Beast card. Reveal this card in your hand. One Sacred Beast spell from your deck to your hand and discard one card. This effect that's per turn if a monster is sent to your opponent's graveyard, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. If this card is destroyed by battle or a card effect, you can activate this effect. You take no damage this turn. And he also has 4 and 4. But we're missing the other one. So I'd like to pull, if possible, the Fusion, the other Sacred Beast, and Buster Blader. They don't even have to be overframes. I just want them. Celtic Mystic, very nice. A dupe of him. Is that the only dupe? The only dupe? No. No. Sacred Beast released. I was gonna say, is that the only dupe of a rare I've got? I did check myself. Hideout in the Sky. Hulam. Okay. Don't think there. Well, there probably are some common, uncommon that I haven't seen. There's another dupe of Vikram, Jurikam. But it feels like I pulled most of them. Yes, that is the rare. Ragged Records of Rites. Reveal a ritual spell from your hand or deck. If you do, add one monster from your deck to your hand that mentions that spell's name. Face up ritual monster you control leaves the field by card effect while this card is in your graveyard, and you do not control any face-up monsters other than ritual monsters. You can add this card from your graveyard to your hand. Getting close to the bottom. No overframe. Yeah, I didn't. It took me quite a while to actually pull an overframe in Glorious Gallery because I got one off a random pack from a local I went to. So, yep, S-Force Nightcatcher. Clown Crew Dristy. She requires, wow, 2 Ritual Fusion Synchro Xyz or Pendulum Monsters. Emmy Blitzkrieg. 2 packs left, and I haven't pulled. Now would be the time. I pulled 1 Starlight Rare. Maybe that's my only, like, above rare card I get in this box. I don't think this box, like these boxes, have like only 1 of those kind of pulls per. Like, it's not like a dead set rule, probably. Witness of the Ancient. But I've seen some crazy polls, like on like Twitter, and like I've seen like an error where somebody had 12 cards in the pack. I don't know, and like the polls in that pack, like it was the equivalent of a God pack in Pokemon. But, I don't think my luck will ever be that good. And the last rare, Melffy Rabbies. Little rabbits. It's tuna. Okay. So, that's it for the box. Yep, that was pretty good, I'd say. I didn't even expect, I was hoping I didn't even expect to actually get a Starlight Rare. Do I have any Starlight Rares in Yu-Gi-Oh? Like the 1.0 Starlights to compare it to? Oh, and I just want to show as well, I have right there the original 3 Sacred Beasts along with the Egyptian Gods, for anyone who didn't watch that video. So we were looking for Raviel. I got Uriah and Hamon, did not get Raviel. I'll keep looking for him. Is this my first actual Starlight Rare card? Because I don't think I pulled one from packs. I've probably bought one. Maybe I haven't actually. I'm looking. I got a few quarter century rares, and that just to show off. That right there is the only overframe I have that I showed in a video, but in case you haven't watched that video. Yeah. Have some quarter, like the 25th, yeah. Yeah, that's 25, yeah. No, that is actually my first. Yep, first Starlight. Okay, that's cool. Oh, and this binder being moved into here because this has 120 more slots. Even though I like this one more, rad and dragony. Oh, yeah, let's sleeve this right now with my Dark Magician Girl sleeves while my foot cramps. There we go. Dark Magician Girl sleeves. That's pretty awesome. And I'll buy a bit more into it. Chaos Origins. Probably not another booster box, because it's just too many packs. If I was actually deck building heavily, I might, but since I'll buy like some more stuff, but not a full booster box. So, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you've pulled from this set, what's your best pull so far? Let me know in the comment section. And we're looking forward to the rest of this year, because in August there's a set for Joey centered around like Dark Time Wizard and Jinzo. Like, I wasn't initially looking forward to it because I'm not the biggest fan of Joey. I find him kind of annoying, like his Brooklyn accent and that attitude. I kind of agree with Kaiba a little bit in his disdain for Joey Wheeler. But some of the cards, some of the cards do look really cool and might, like, I want to pick up. Like, and then we've got September for the freaking massive, like, what is this set called? It's basically like a serialized cards called Grandmaster Rares. Magnificent Monsters. That's it. I didn't need to look it up. So, I might spend more money on Magnificent Monsters than Joey's set, which is like Bull, Brave, Challenge, something similar to that. Yeah. What are you looking for? What are you looking forward to in Yu-Gi-Oh? Just have to overread. Yeah. Until next time, get your game on. And also, how much does this look like denim? Jesus. What the hell? I'm orange. Happy 4th of July. I'm the same color as your president. Now I'm not. Why? Color balance, what are you doing to me? Yes. This looks so much like denim. Keep it weird. Bye.